Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I am your host. Look, Dort, I just want my money. I don't want to have to deal with any more of you freaks. Gideon, do you really think I'm the type of person that shares? And today we have Wednesday, Season 2, Episode 8, the finale episode. So, things to look out for this episode. Obviously, one of the Adams is still on the hook. We just don't know which one yet. Right now, all the attention is on Pugsley, but I think he's going to get out of this just fine. I don't think it's him if there's going to be an Adams that actually, loses their life this episode. It would be really cool if Thing somehow, finds his body this episode, and maybe that's the thing that takes the hit. Just a way to have the loss to carry out, the premonition to its fulfillment without it having to be someone we're really attached to and actually care about and would miss over time. Like, it would suck if it was Morticia Gomez. It can't be Wednesday, obviously. It's not going to be Pugsley, but that would still suck. Would really suck if it was Thing. Honestly, favorite background character easily. Is Lurch considered an Adams technically? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And the grandma wouldn't really care. It wouldn't bother me at all, honestly. But yeah, big prediction this episode is that Tyler is going to finally cut the string, find a way to get free of these two who he knows are just going to drag him down in the long run. I think Wednesday still has the means to control Tyler, took the time to mix that potion, had it in the syringe, was this close to using it, but then got pulled back. And yeah, I think at some point she is going to use that. And yeah, that could be a really cool dynamic where she's his new master, and it's kind of this love-hate relationship, that I'm guessing she's going to try and keep him in the dark. And at some point, he's going to pop back up in season 3. Could be totally wrong with that. Again, the track record is 50-50 on these predictions, but I like to make them. They're fun. Going to keep doing it. Based on the timing, we are going to get, another full moon. I think Enid is going to wolf out, but something is going to, prevent the situation where she has to get hunted down or anything like that. I don't think we're going to lose Enid, especially since she's off the hook from the previous premonition change. The whole morning song thing is fully wrapped up. Principal Dort is no more. Bianca and her mother are free. So yeah, I think this episode is going to be entirely dedicated to, freeing Pugsley from the Galpins. Even though they're not even really the Galpins, they should be called the Knights and Tyler, honestly. Both because, their names are different, and the fact that, Tyler, I think, is more like a fifth wheel than actually, one of the team. Again, I really think they're stringing him along just so that they can keep him around when they need blood or, need something done. If it's a situation where the only way Francoise can, remain alive is sacrificing Tyler, I think 100% she will do that, and her brother absolutely would do that. He doesn't even like Tyler. But yeah, going into this one, we have a little hostage situation, so yeah, I think a lot of the Nevermore resources are going to be freed up. Like, everyone on Wednesday's team that can help is probably going to help in dealing with this situation. And yeah, honestly, I want to keep this as short as possible. I want to get right to this one. But before I begin, as always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. It's still very much a small channel, so every like, comment, share, subscribe that we can get really helps out. I really appreciate it. Patreon link down below. With that, let's get right to it.
If Isaac's goal is to save his sister, why kidnap Pugsley? What does a brain-eating genius need with my half-wit brother?
Damn.
Are you blaming us for our son's kidnapping?
They're obviously still hiding something. We know Francoise has some relationship with Morticia.
I'm sorry, we're doing everything we can.
He's being used as a pawn to keep us away or a ploy to draw us in.
Yeah, he's just a decoy.
This does require actual physical connection. Now, we must clear our minds.
Hurry, Gomez!
No one will ever know.
They're the ones that killed him? Okay, making a lot more sense. Explains why he wants so much revenge against them.
What could Gomez have possibly contributed?
Gomez was just as electrifying as Pugsley.
That's what happened to his power.
Isaac tricked him. He needed more than a spark. Isaac was willing to sacrifice your father's life to save her. He even dug your father's grave. Francoise, she survived the explosion, but Isaac didn't. The experience permanently robbed him of his outcastability.
Why cover it up?
Because Augusta Stonehurst threatened us.
You deserve better than that.
Why the change of heart?
No, it's nobody's fault that your feelings changed. So I can either be angry about it, or I can just accept it and move on.
Very adult.
Actually, Bianca told me that.
Still cares about her, obviously. Especially with that look.
Take a break from romance.
Has she latched on to Enid instead of Wednesday now?
Promise me No matter what happens, you'll do it. What we discussed.
Made high tracks about 20 miles north to drop Pugsley's costume.
Wednesday will know she's being played.
And Adams never sacrifice one of their own, not even a pawn. That emotional weakness will be our checkmate.
Okay, the way they phrased that, they view Tyler as a pawn too, and they're willing to sacrifice him.
My dad usually sends some rando assistant to collect me.
Your mom couldn't come get you?
She's busy with her new normie husband and baby.
Wednesday, I'm really sorry. Pugsley wanted to be my friend and I blew him off.
A hiker found Pugsley's costume. I'm redeploying the search from Jericho to Burlington.
Sounds like a ploy to draw you off the real scent.
That's exactly what it is.
Sloper's there, except he looks totally human now. She told me to give you this.
Skull tree at midnight.
When you get a clear shot, put a bolt in his zombie brain. Give me my brother, crawl back into your hole, and stay dead this time. Save your sister.
You keep me talking while your faithful right hand takes his shot.
Ah, shit.
Except he's never been yours. He's mine.
What?
Turns out your parents didn't kill all of me that night.
That's a twist. Okay, that infographic, what the hell?
And Da Vinci is nothing without his right hand. Your mother cut it off.
Jesus.
The power surge must have somehow animated my hand.
Oh shit. Does Tyler not want this?
We have an appointment at Iago Tower.
She's stuck around. She's obviously gonna go to Enid, who can't be out during a full moon. So, yep, werewolf incoming.
Enid, I need you. Agnes?
Here we go.
I'm not strong enough like this. You won't be able to turn back. I can't let her die. No. I enjoyed that. Enid? It was the only way to save you. Go track her.
That Da Vinci ability sure does come in handy.
Thing had no memory of Isaac. Why burden Thing with that knowledge?
I like to think whatever trace of goodness was in Isaac somehow ended up in Thing.
Mad scientist, cliche soundtrack. Perfect.
You call the sheriff. Leave this to us. Do it now.
Time to betray Tyler.
We're here to save you.
It's too late for me, sweetie. We can save you from this life.
Oh.
Give you a fresh start.
No, you have no right to take my power from me.
I love you, baby.
Kill me.
She can't do it.
I missed. It's your mommy. I haven't enjoyed a mother-son relationship like this since Psycho. Baby. You have something that belongs to me.
Oh shit. Oh man.
I guess your premonition didn't come true after all. We know you're still in there.
Come back to us, Thing. We love you.
This was never part of your family.
Oh shit.
You missed. What is happening?
Nice.
He's a genius to figure that out.
Oh shit, the heart.
Time's up. Welcome back, Thing. Knowing you were cut from the literal cloth of an evil genius makes sense why we're so compatible.
The ring makes so much sense now. Knight. Yeah, he's done with that shit.
That's Enid. She was heading north.
Whoever you are, just walk away. Done with mothers and masters.
I'm not interested in being either. I'm offering a support system, creating a bond that transcends the need for a single master.
What's in it for you? You're a werewolf. I can smell it from here.
My father was a Hyde.
You could come for a visit? Really? That's what friends do, right?
Aunt Ophelia's journal.
Yes.
Thank you, Mother.
It's gratifying to see you two together. Restoring your familial bond was the first big step in regaining your psychic ability. The person to keep my spirit alive will be you.
Whoa, it's sunny out there.
We're headed north to rescue Enid. She's an alpha.
Ooh.
Another year at Nevermore ends in carnage and chaos. Why did I slice Tyler's bonds rather than his jugular? First, I must find Enid.
Is that her aunt?
Aunt Ophelia.
She's keeping her daughter in a dungeon.
Ophelia.
Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. Really good finale. Really cool reveals, too. The reveal of Thing was excellent. Very well done. You know, that ring was a really good hint. It had the little horse on it, the knight. I didn't see that coming, but it was super cool. So we finally got the full story of what happened with Isaac and Francoise all the way back then. Isaac and Gomez were best friends, roommates, and, you know, initially Gomez agreed to help Isaac, you know, save his sister, but he left out the important part where Gomez thought he just needed, you know, his electrical charge ability to power the machine. Turns out he was also being sacrificed at the same time in order to, you know, make the machine work. So that's how Gomez lost his, you know, electrical ability that Pugsley has, and, you know, he's never displayed any power. I'm glad I brought that up in the previous video where I was talking about, you know, how he's like the only outcast we've seen that doesn't really have an actual ability, and it turns out that he did at one point, he just doesn't have it anymore. I kept thinking throughout the episode that Isaac and Francoise were, you know, getting ready to turn on Tyler, and it turns out the exact opposite was true. Francoise realized that, you know, she's had her time, and she wants her son to continue on, because really her illness is just too far gone at this point, and honestly, what kind of life is she going to have without her son? So yeah, they sort of betray Tyler by, you know, strapping him to that table that's going to power the machine to, you know, take away his hide ability from him. He doesn't want that, but at the same time, Mother just trying to save her son's life. It's understandable. Really cool moment where, you know, after Wednesday is freed by Enid and Agnes, you know, Enid just runs off after that. She's fully transformed, can't go back now, just runs off into the night. But then Wednesday reunites with their family again. Her and Morticia go up to the tower to confront Isaac and Francoise. Wednesday finds, you know, Tyler strapped to the table and has that perfect moment where she can totally kill him if she wants. Really considers it in the moment, but then doesn't do it. Even with him demanding, you know, just kill me right here. She helps him out, get out of there. And yeah, really good moment. And I love the fact that we have, you know, confirmation that she still cares for him somewhat. So yeah, something to look forward to in the future. Once Tyler gets free, starts wrecking the place, his mom tries to stop him. They're on the rooftops, you know, fighting it out, and she slips off, falls, and, you know, gets impaled by that statue. After Isaac's, you know, very epic defeat, Thing came in clutch with the assist. Tyler is once again, you know, completely on his own. See near the very end of the episode that Miss Capri, you know, reaches out to Tyler and says that her father was a Hyde, which is why she has a connection, but the story we heard was that she had a boyfriend that was a Hyde, so something is going on there. Claims she has, you know, some sort of support group for people like him. I'm guessing outcast in this, you know, type of condition where, you know, they're too far gone even to, you know, mingle with the other outcasts. Don't believe that for a second, but, you know, Tyler doesn't have a whole lot of options, so he goes off with her. So it's setting things up nicely for season 3. We have Enid on the run. Wednesday is going to go, you know, try and find her now. Because she repaired her relationship with her mom, she's, you know, restored some of her psychic ability. When she was reading Aunt Ophelia's diary, she got another psychic vision. Turns out that Ophelia is locked in her mom's basement. Now, we didn't get a look at who she is. Probably a pretty big name actor, I would guess. guess, honestly, to play that part. But yeah, she scrawled on, her little dungeon wall in blood, Wednesday must die. So yeah, the grandma has hidden her down there for decades at this point. Pretty obvious that she's unstable at the very least, and, for whatever reason, she has it out for Wednesday. Now that her psychic ability, is on the mend, I think, Weems is taking a sabbatical. So don't know if it's possible next season maybe she'll get a new spirit guide too. I don't know. But yeah, it was a really good finale. Season 2 was excellent, especially the second half. It was kind of weird structure-wise where they split it between, part 1, part 2. But honestly, I think it really worked out in the long run because the second half episodes were just, a step above the first half, and the first half wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It was quite good. But these last 4 episodes, really knocked it out of the park. S-tier episodes, S-tier writing, just great story. They tied everything back together. Little hints, little breadcrumbs here and there that got you thinking in certain ways. Really clever misdirections and red herrings this season. And yeah, this season was really just a step above. I said that in season 1, it was a really good starter season, but this season it seems like they're really coming into their own, and it's quite good. It's up there with, some of the other really good shows that we've been watching on the channel. And yeah, loved it. No notes. I say that after, talking so long about it. But yeah, honestly, I just look forward to season 3. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So as always, thanks for watching and peace.